Good day, folks. Good day. Good day. It's your guy, Inspired Seeker, coming to you live from nature once again. I hope this message finds you well. Today's message is entitled, When You Back the Narcissist into a Corner. All right? So, I want to start by saying this, guys. Narcissists are some scared little creatures, all right? They are some scared little creatures who are scared of their own shadows, all right? When you back a narcissist into a corner, guys, they panic, okay? They get scared, they panic, all right? But let's know this, okay? No matter how many dirty tricks they use to get under your skin, when it's time to take your power back, understand that the narcissist is not going to go down without a fight, all right? They won't go down easily, all right? So be prepared when you're willing to try this, all right? When you back the narcissist into a corner, guys, you're taking your power back, all right? At this point, you've probably stopped reacting to their provocations, huh? You are no longer responding to them the same, huh? You may be interacting with them, but you've turned on your great rock charm, all right? You're not responding to them with no energy. You're being robotic with it, all right? And when they realize what's happening, guys, one thing it will do is it will trigger a sense of fear and panic in them, okay? It will trigger a sense of fear and panic in them because they'll suddenly come to the realization that they're losing you, all right? Now we know narcissists love to control things and control people, all right? They love to know or think in their head that they have you wrapped around their fingers. They can manipulate you at will. They can push your buttons. They can pull your strings. They can play puppet master all day long with you, all right? But when you do this now, when you stop reacting to them, when you're no longer responding to them the same, when you're being robotic with them, it triggers a sense of fear, okay? It triggers a sense of panic in them because now they realize, oh shoot, we're losing them. We're losing control of them, all right? So in their panic frenzy, guys, they will sit and contemplate on the way to get you back, on the way to regain control of you, all right? So they will dig in their bag of tricks at this point and come at you full force. They'll go on the offense because now they're realizing that you're getting away from them, all right? And they will do anything within their power to regain control of you because they thrive on that control, okay? Without them having control over you, they don't have you at their beck and call, and they can't afford for that to happen, okay? So they will dig in your bag of tricks and come at you full force. They will come on the attack, okay? They will go on the offense full force, all right? And here are some things that may happen during this time, okay? Here are some things that may happen when you back a narcissist into a corner, okay? When the narcissist realize that you are taking your power back and that they're losing you, all right? So expect these things. When you start seeing these, guys, pay attention. When you start seeing these in the narcissist behavior, these changes, when you start seeing them in the narcissist behavior, guys, know that you've backed them into a corner, all right? And they're about to lose their grip on you, okay? So the first thing you can expect to see, guys, is a sudden love bomb or hoovering, okay? If you guys are still staying in the same household or if you're still around each other, expect a sudden love bomb, guys, okay? A sudden love bomb, all right? And if you're separated, okay, expect some form of hoovering, all right? But this is not just your normal, typical love bomb, guys, all right? This love bomb is sudden, and what's intended to do is to remind you of the experiences that the two of you had in the past. Okay, so what they'll do is they'll essentially take you on a trip down memory lane. All right, they'll take you on a trip down memory lane. They may start pulling out photos of the two of you together, maybe when you first met. All right, the fun things you guys did together. All right, they may pull out photos of those type of things and begin reminiscing, trying to get you to remember those times, those good times that you guys used to have. All right. Another thing they may do is they may take you to your favorite coffee shop or your favorite restaurant. All right, places that you guys used to frequent when things were good, when times were good. Places that you guys used to go, malls that you guys used to shop at, theaters. They may even take you on vacation to your favorite vacation spot. All right, because what they're trying to do, all right, their whole intention is to remind you of the good times you guys had together. Okay, when in the beginning of the relationship or in the beginning of the entanglement, when things were fresh and when things were good, before it came down to this point. All right, so they want to bring your attention back to that time. Okay, so you have a change of heart, a change of mind, essentially. All right, and stop fussing with them or stop taking your power back or whatever. All right, so that's the first thing. Okay, the sudden love bomb. All right, and this or hoovering. Okay, and this is where they may call you a lot, they may text you a lot. If you're away from them, they're gonna call you constantly. All right, if they know where you are at work, they're gonna be calling, talking about they're picking you up after work. You have a date here, date there, this and that, guys. This is all intended, to take your attention off of the current situation, what's happening between the two of you currently, and place your attention on the past memory that the two of you had that were good. Okay, so you essentially let go of whatever it is that you're fussing with them about. All right, so that's the first thing they would do. Okay, the first reaction you can expect to see from the narcissist when they realize they're losing you. Now, if you don't respond to this love bomb, guys, they will amplify the attack. Because, guys, the one thing that we need to understand is that the narcissist is not a complex individual. Okay, they're very simple. All right, but it takes attention. Okay, if you pay attention to them, if you study them, guys, you will realize that they're not complex at all. They're very simple. And if you watch them or you study them long enough, you can almost predict what they're going to do. Okay, you can almost predict their actions and their reactions. Okay, so they came at you in a sweet way with the love bomb. All right, that failed. Okay, so now they're going to come at you in another way, a nasty way. All right, here now, they're going to poke at you to get under your skin. All right, they're going to poke at you to provoke you. They're going to poke at you to incite a reaction out of you. All right, and so some of the things they may do here is, like I said, they may provoke you. They may bring back some old stuff that happened between the two of you and start a fight all over. All right, they may start disrespecting you, talk crap about you, tell you that you acting like you all that. You're not all that, and how they could do much better without you and this and that. All right, all while because their initial approach failed. Okay, the love bomb approach failed. So now they're trying a different approach. All right, which is designed to poke a reaction out of you. All right, so now they want you to react to that. Okay, they want you to react to them disrespecting you, to them blaming you, to them provoking you, to them just trying to dig at you, get under your skin. All right, but notice I said by now You have turned off all your emotions for the narcissist. You no longer react to them the same. You no longer respond to them the same. You're interacting with them, but you're being robotic with it. All right. And so chances are you're not gonna respond. All right. Chances are they're not gonna get the reaction that they're looking for. Okay. And they're gonna get even more upset. All right. So now they try one approach, if it failed. They tried a second approach, it failed. So what's going to happen now? They will escalate the attack, all right, to what I call the narcissistic shit show. Pardon my French, by the way, all right, because here now, the sweet approach that they used initially failed, all right. Then they tried a nasty approach, that also failed. And so now they are coming at you full force, okay? They bring in everything they have in their little knapsack, okay? In their bag of tricks. They're coming at you full force now, all right? So they may start gaslighting you. They may start projecting onto you. They may start disrespecting you. They may start all the abusive tactics that they've used throughout the relationship. They're going to go to all of that. But the only difference here is, and this is why I call it the shit show, the only difference here is it's going to be escalated, okay? They're going to give it to you times 10, okay? This is essentially when the narcissist is realizing that they're losing you, okay? So they're panicking, and so they'll come at you full force with everything they have times 10, all right? They won't care about what the repercussions would be, okay? They'll just blatantly in your face with it, disrespect you. All of this to get you to react, guys, okay? All of this to get a response from you, okay? They will text you in a disrespectful way. They will call you, cuss you out. They may even get violent with you. They may threaten you, all right? They'll disrespect your love, the people you care about. They'll do all types of stuff, all right? They'll come at you with so much stuff, all right? Now, this is why I call it the shit show, because at this point, they're very desperate, all right? The initial attempt failed. The love bomb failed. The nasty attempt also failed. And so they're realizing that you halfway gone, okay? You halfway out of their grip, okay? And so they're coming at you. Like now, now it's like they don't care, all right? They don't care what happens from here now. Right? So they're coming at you from all angles. They don't care. They're disrespecting you. Guys, they're doing anything they can possibly do to get a reaction out of you. All right? But like I said, you have thought about this. You have decided to stop reacting to them emotionally. You're no longer triggered by them. Huh? Not their words, not their actions. All right? Nothing that they do is enough to trigger you, okay? Nothing that they do is enough to get a response out of you, okay? And so you're ignoring all of that, all right? You're being numb to all of these attacks, all right? And so what this will do, this is the final step, all right, is that narcissistic rage, okay? Because what you have done there, guys, is that you have caused them a very huge narcissistic injury, okay? By not responding to none of their tactics, by not responding to none of their tricks, guys, you have caused them a very huge narcissistic injury, all right? And they're going, in response to that, they're going to go into a full-blown rage, all right? Now, I did a video about narcissistic rage, all right? It's a violent, uncontrollable anger, all right? So at this level here now, or at this point here, you may experience some intense anger from them, all right? You may experience some violence from them, all right? They may threaten to hurt you or threaten to hurt themselves even, okay? They may threaten to destroy your stuff, or they may actually destroy your stuff, all right? They may threaten violence against you, or they may actually perform violent acts against you, all right? They may destroy your apartment, your house, whatever, okay? Your vehicle, your property in general. All right. They may. This is where they've realized that they've lost essentially. Okay, so they don't care. They want to hurt you, huh? Whichever way they possibly can. All right, and so at this point here now, guys, I will advise you to be a bit cautious. All right, because the rage is a violent and is uncontrollable anger. All right, and so they may not be aware. All I'm saying is be aware that they don't hurt you, they don't injure you, okay? They don't harm you physically, okay? Because they will, all right? At this point, they may throw stuff, they may punch the walls, break stuff, televisions, vehicles, whatever, okay? Doors, windows, all types of stuff might fly, all right? They may threaten violence against you, violence against your family, violence against your friends, violence against your other loved ones, guys. They may threaten all types of stuff because at this point, guys, they've lost you, okay? They've essentially lost you. And there's nothing, absolutely nothing that they could do to gain you back, okay? They've realized that they've lost control of you and they've lost you, all right? You're not reacting to them the same. You're not responding to them the same, all right? Now, at this point here, okay? At this point, you've backed the narcissist into a corner, all right? And so they're faced with a decision to make, okay? They're faced with a decision to make. So two things may happen here, all right? Two things may happen. They may either come to their senses and say, you know what? I messed up. Let's start over, okay? I'm going to start behaving right. I'm going to start treating you like a normal human like myself and all of those things, all right? But being that we know how narcissists are, guys, that's probably going to be short-lived. So I wouldn't accept that kind of apology, okay? Unless you have some kind of paperwork, some kind of contractual agreement, all right, that could jam them up in the future should they violate it, then I wouldn't accept that, all right? The second thing that may happen is they're going to run for the hills, guys. At that point, they realize there's no recourse for them. There's nothing, absolutely nothing. They've lost you completely. There's no way they're going to get you back. There's no way they're going to get back into your fold, all right? And so before they fold and beg you to take them back or to forgive them, they'll disappear and run for the hills, okay? Disappear and run for the hills and block your number and tell you don't contact them, forget about them, act like they're dead to you and all of those nasty things, all right? So that's what happens when you back the narcissist into a corner, guys. The 4 things to expect when you back the narcissist into a corner, all right? And that typically leads to these 2 things I just mentioned, okay? They may cower and beg you to forgive them and accept them back. But like I said, unless you have some kind of paperwork on that, don't do it. Some kind of contractual agreement that can jam them up in the future should they violate it, don't do it, all right? The second thing is that they're going to disappear. They're going to run, all right? They're going to leave you alone and disappear, all right? Because they're embarrassed, they can't accept responsibility, and they know they've messed up, they've done enough to you, and through it all, you didn't respond to them. And so at this point, they have no recourse, guys. They have to go, all right? So they're going to go find somebody else to abuse, all right? So I hope I made it clear enough, guys. If you enjoyed the message, take a moment to drop us a like, and share your thoughts in the comments. If there's anything that I forgot to add, by all means, use the comments to add it, all right? And if you're new here, please take a moment to subscribe and turn on notifications so you get notified next time we upload, because we do our best to upload every day, all right? Also, share the messages, guys. Share your thoughts in the comments and share the messages with your loved ones, all right? So we all could be aware of how narcissists operate out here, all right? We dedicated to raising awareness. We dedicated to spreading the good word, all right? So let me leave it here, guys. It's your guy, Inspired Seeker, and I'm out. Peace, love, and more life.